What's up guys, it's KagaHD. Now I'm giving you some tips on what to do when Black Ops 2 comes out. What do you do? Like, I'm talking about multiplayer by the way. What do you do? Like, what do you play to be the best that you can as soon as possible? Now there's a lot of videos like this that tell you to go in private match and just look at the map. Now because I play GB and I do not have the best gun skill, I actually have a horrible gun skill in my opinion, and I also have a bad reaction time in my opinion as well. I gotta rely on my strategies and stuff, so I usually go in private match for a few hours and just, I don't know, I just look around, and then I notice things that you guys might never notice, like why that's there, oh that's there to cover you from that, oh that's there for the spawns or whatever and stuff like that. But like I said, that's, you know, that's just to look around and find strategies. But how are you gonna know what to do? Why are you gonna go to that spot? You don't know what spots to go to, you don't know what spots to look for, you don't know what spots to, you don't know when to use them basically. So until you really get a hold of the game and you decide, you know, okay, that's a good head glitch, let's see how to counter that. Alright, so that's a spawn nade, let's see how to counter that, you know, go around it or whatever. So you really don't know that stuff like straight out of the box, so don't just go ahead and thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in prime match, I'm gonna look at this, I'm gonna look at that. You know, just be creative, go in a game and then just look around while you're in the game. Now another tip is don't be afraid to change your settings. What I mean by that, I'm not talking about like you go to legacy South Park or anything like that. I'm talking about your sensitivity. Now why do I say that? Because just because it's the same type of game doesn't mean it's gonna be the same sensitivity. For example, when I was on Black Ops, I played on 4 sensitivity, and then now on Modern Warfare 3, I'm on 6 to 7 to 4, you know, whatever the hell I want to. Actually, I've been transferring between each two, so I've been changing between each two. So yeah, so don't be afraid to change your sensitivity. It also depends on the gun. Why did I use lower sensitivity on Black Ops? Because the FAMAS, it had kind of like an upright type of recoil, so in order to control that you either had to have a very steady finger or a low sensitivity. So I just used a low sensitivity and it helped me center my aim. So yeah, don't be afraid to change your sensitivity. And also play search and destroy when you get Black Ops 2. What I mean by that, you get to know the maps. Now the maps are going to be pretty big, not, I mean, I don't really know for sure, but I'm guessing they're going to be normal size maps, and you're not going to memorize the whole thing right away. So you got to get to know a map one side at a time, which is why I tell you to play S&D, because you're going to be spawning either on the left or on the right side or whatever, and it's basically going to be defense and offense. So get to know the map, and then you get like 3 rounds or whatever, and that'll help you go get to know the map, and it'll also help you to get around the map, and it'll help you with the strategies and all that stuff. And also, you know, get to know different rush routes. Don't just go one way every single time. But if you get to know a good rush route, that doesn't mean it's a good rush route. Try it again, because maybe the guys or the people you killed, maybe they lagged it, maybe they were changing your class and you weren't changing your class, and you probably got there faster than they did. And also, an S&D game is a very strategic type of game mode, and you also get a lot of XP, so you gotta be good at it if you want to level up. If you're playing S&D, it'll help you obviously learn the map one side at a time, so that'll help you with your spawns. It'll help you with your spawns, because you'll get to know which side, and you also get to know where to throw your random throwing knives, where to throw your grenades and all that good stuff. And just because it's S&D doesn't mean that the spawns are going to be any different for domination, because usually they're about the same, not really exactly the same, but they're going to be about the same, and that'll give you an idea of where to throw your nades. So don't be afraid to use your nades. And what else? Am I missing anything? Oh yeah, try out different guns. I forgot about that. So just because T Martin hasn't made a gun comparison video, and don't watch Raw Instincts videos. What's cough? What? Alright, so yeah, try out different guns. What's the best gun? So when Modern Warfare 3 came out, what guns did I use? I used the ACR, the PP90, and the MP7. Take a look at all the guns people use now. Those are the overpowered guns. I used those guns once the game came out. And also when Black Ops came out, not Black Ops 2, but when Black Ops came out, what gun did I use? I used the FAMAS. Why did I use the FAMAS? Because it was a good gun. You know, it was the gun that I chose for GB because I thought it was the best gun. Now, so how do you choose what the best gun is? Because I'm sure Tmart is not gonna upload a video saying, "Oh yeah, this is the best gun" on the first day, you know. So you gotta decide for yourself. Now, first of all, you gotta know what you're looking for. So you gotta look for accuracy. How accurate does it shoot? Blah blah blah. You gotta look at how fast it shoots. Then you worry about the damage. Just because I'm sure all the guns are gonna have about the same damage, they're not gonna be overpowered. Now, don't forget that the statistics for your little class, creative class that gives you in game. I'm not talking about elite. I'm I mean, it could change, but I'm sure they're gonna be BS like always. So yeah, and play GB. What does GB stand for? Game Battles. Game Battles. GB Games Battles. Game Battles is a website owned by MajorLeagueGaming.com. So if you go on MajorLeagueGaming.com, there will be a link on the top which will say Pro Circuit, Game Battles, and other stuff. So just click on Game Battles, sign up. This is the best time to play GB. A lot of people only rely on their rush routes, on their grenades, on their tips, on their whatever, and they're not gonna have any of those rush routes or anything like that. So this is your chance to give it a try, which a lot of people are in GB are. Well, this is gonna be the best time to play Game Battles. Try to play as much Game Battles as you can. Now, Game Battles is actually gonna make you better because you're playing against better players. You're not playing against that neighbor you have that's 3 years old and decided that he wants to play or anything like that. You're actually playing against grown people, like 12-year-olds, and yeah, at least that's grown on Call of Duty standards, I guess. Not really in a way, I guess, in a way. What? So yeah, those people are gonna be playing the most. Those people are gonna be the better players, and you want to be playing against the better players because you'll get the most experience out of it. You'll learn stuff from them, just like I did, and I will show you in my next video, and stuff like that. So if you don't know how to sign up, please ask me. If you know, it's very complicated sites. If you don't know what you're doing, at least for me it was in the beginning. I really had no idea what the hell I was doing. I was doing some random stuff. I still don't even know what I was doing. I was just clicking random stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, let's do that, and that'll probably get me a game. And I was completely wrong, and then I had a lot of help. Looked for a tutorial online, there was none. So I might have to make one for you guys if you guys are, you know, if you guys want one, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't be afraid to change your settings. Play search and destroy. Don't look at the maps for spots if you don't know what you're looking for. So go ahead and play some games first, and then you know, alright, so I need a head glitch there so I can cover that, and blah blah blah, and you know, stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. That's pretty much it. Today's shoutouts goes to Salty Salmons, LS32-45_75. And about the Salty Salmons thing, I'm not even sure if that's your gamer tag or something. To be honest, I think you just want me to say that. So yeah, Salty Salmons. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. On the left side is going to be one of my graphics videos, which was uploaded not on this account, and it's a Black Ops 2 wallpaper, by the way. So check that out if you're interested. And I made it. So check that out. Only 2 people asked for a shout out, so my graphics channel gets another shout out, I guess. I don't know what to do. Just ask for a shout out, people. I don't know what to give these shout outs to. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. On the right side is going to be my meme video where I made all these Call of Duty memes things. I'm not even sure if I pronounced that right.